My name is Trevor Prendergast. I'm the Institute Lead for the N-TUTOR project here in TUS Midlands Midwest, and I'm based in the Athlone campus, but I have a remit across all campuses within the institution. The N-TUTOR project was tasked with the transformation of teaching, learning and assessment. And the three primary strands within it were staff, students and digital infrastructure.
So what we were doing was, through the project, looking at those, that's what I mean about the difference in our students. What were their requirements? How do we enable students to engage and look at their needs rather than us interpreting what they needed? You know, so a lot of the projects were around the students themselves defining through the fellowships and the champion network what they felt was needed.
In Stream 1, for example, the students, the achievements there, I mean, we have a curriculum framework, we have a My Digital backpack that has digital badges that are embedded within some of the academic programs. Probably the biggest and most visible is the fellowships, where we had over 35 projects. These are small, time-limited projects, and they range from things as diverse as some students are building a Formula 1 car from upcycled parts, to over here beside us a open education resource physical garden where students get to learn about planting vegetables, plants and using them within their culinary arts classroom. We had in Stream 2, we had 55% of our staff engaged in training and upskilling and continuous professional development directly as a result of N-TUTOR. I think that's a significant achievement that so many of our staff engaged with the upskilling opportunities. They ranged from training on things from as diverse as Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, to things more specialised such as, for example, neurodiversity training, something there was a massive demand for amongst staff, both academic and non-academic.
You take the fellowships then as well, and the projects that emerge from those. And one of the highlights of the year of the last year has been the showcase that took place in Croke Park, where those fellowships, that staff work as well as with the students, was on display. I mean, it was so wide-ranging and so collaborative that I said on that day that I think that the technological sector has come of age on that day. And I firmly still believe that.
So Stream 3's overall theme was the digital ecosystem. So when you talk about a digital ecosystem, you generally talk about the software, the hardware, the physical infrastructure that you need to enable to deliver programs. So for us, it was around having sustainable learning environments and how you develop that. Equally in terms of the physical infrastructure of that environment, and then focusing on the student experience.
If you look at the physical impacts, you'll see, first of all, starting with Stream 3, the physical infrastructure. If you look around any of the campuses, you'll see physical rooms change, you'll see these immersion pods for staff and students. They're the kind of lasting ones where you'll see the physical impact.
I know what we can do, I know what we have done, I know where the ambition lies, I know the mechanisms that we can do that. I'd just like to be given an opportunity to keep the team together and really drive on.
I am Raquel Cox, Student Empowerment Coordinator for Stream 1 at the TUS N-TUTOR project.
My name is Nathan Glenn and I'm studying Mechanical Engineering. I'm in Year 2 here in Milish.
My name is Liam Conlon. I'm a mature student. I returned to college at the age of 27 to change careers and to pursue a career in design.
So my name is Fatma Bibi and I am a third-year student here in TUS Milish. I'm actually doing drugs and medicine, which is like a 4-year course. So I'm always have been interested in biology and chemistry, all these science-related subjects.
My name is Billy, so I'm from Malaysia and I'm completing my PhD in polymer engineering this year.
My name is Avril. I've just come through the undergrad digital marketing program here at TUS. at Lone, and I've now currently started my Masters of Science in Digital Marketing and Analytics here at TUS as well this year.
Hi, my name is Shahbaz Babayev. I'm one of the PhD students from the Faculty of Business and Hospitality.
Stream 1's primary objectives were to create student-staff partnerships through fellowship projects, but also to empower students. And these fellowships have been very successful in giving the students a chance to work alongside staff or lecturers or academics on all kinds of projects, various kinds of projects.
First, we did online class simulation, so just to find out how important it is for professional audio to be used in online settings. The second body of work, we did equipment setup simulation. So we actually combine all equipment into a box that they're all connected in a way that when you open the box, you can connect the USB to your computer and you're ready to go to use the set of equipment.
The title of our fellowship is Sustain F1. The goal of our fellowship is to help support a team based here in Milesh in TUS for their first year competing in a competition called Formula Student UK. The goal of the competition is for a team of students from a university to design and build a car within a year and race it over on the Silverstone F1 track. We're currently working on electrical and soon be moving on to analysis of all these structures and how they work together.
I have been talking to over 100 students, knowing their ideas, opinion about N-TUTOR and how it has improved their learning skills, how it has improved their digital skills, for example. And they have been all really positive feedbacks about N-TUTOR.
I was working with all the staff members, such as I was working with who holds the N-TUTOR team, so I was working with them, and then there was a student and staff partnership. So it was my first time working with all the staff as well as other students who were graduates, who were doing the masters and everything. And so I was able to spend time with them, share my experience, learn from them as well.
I feel I improved my communication skills for sure. Just interacting with so many different students, particularly at the events like the Breakfast Club, because there isn't a one-size-fits-all way of interacting with people. You kind of have to meet people where they are and where they're at. That's pleasant, I suppose.
Thanks to the funding of the programme, I was able to use equipment that I would have never been able to afford myself and kind of break into that space, and it's given me so much kind of confidence in myself that I am able to produce content like that using that type of equipment, which has kind of given me the courage and experience to kind of go on further in my career to develop content that way.
So this is actually one of the 8 tyres that we purchased thanks to N-TUTOR, and I'll never forget the moment of opening these boxes out in the back car park with some of the team members and the excitement. I think this was such a milestone and important moment for the team, because there was so much doubt about, was this possible? Could we do this? It was such a daunting task. Everything was so expensive. And once we opened these boxes and saw these tyres, we knew these are the tyres that are going to hit the tarmac at them in Silverstone next year. And this was we can do it.
And knowing that it's possible that it will get more funding from the HEA, I would like to see more student-staff partnerships funded by the college and by the HEA, so that the idea of students' voice being heard and being important in the development of the curriculum becomes something that is natural to education, where they have a voice on how they want things to progress with education, not just in the country but all over the world. I think things have to change a little bit for universities to produce citizens who are very conscious, very happy, and can make this world a better place.
These aren't just tyres. These are so much more than that.
Hi, I'm Annette Scott and I'm the Staff Capabilities Coordinator for TUS on the National N-TUTOR project.
My name is Dr. Nuala Harding and I'm head of the Centre for Pedagogical Innovation and Development in TUS, CPID for short.
I was focused on transforming staff capabilities so that they were capable then to transform the learning experience of students. It was based around the N-TUTOR teams. My focus was on training and development for staff and the initiatives that could be provided through funding and support from the N-TUTOR project.
We are always trying to innovate and to introduce something new, digital technologies where they're appropriate, etc. So when you look at the themes of N-TUTOR and align them with the work we do, there is a very close connection.
Within the functional areas in TUS, such as the library, the IT department, where we actually asked them, how can N-TUTOR support you? They came back with recommendations for where they had been requiring training, that they'd been seeking training. So like with the library example, we were able to organise and coordinate 3D printing training for staff there, which they had sought for a couple of years.
My name is Jackie Ledden and I work at TUS in the Human Resources Department at the Midwest.
Yeah, my name is Alan Tobin. I work in the Equality, Diversity and Inclusion Office in TUS and I'm the administrator.
N-TUTOR has provided the opportunity to fund various training initiatives across TUS. For example, leadership program in collaboration with the AGA, dignity and respect training, interview skills training, Microsoft Office training with over 220 participants, developing a series of online induction videos. N-TUTOR has also collaborated with HR on various initiatives such as induction, management training days, professional service training days, and a series of workshop Wednesdays.
And of course, more broader than TUS in a training sense, N-TUTOR has run lots of EDI masterclasses nationally which have really advanced EDI in the TU sector. But I suppose beyond training, in terms of events, by far the biggest event we ran this year was the Equitas EDI conference. And this was our first event of that size, let's say. So we're very grateful for the help on that one.
Digital transformation is key for us. And right through from the virtual learning environment we use, Moodle, the other functionality we can introduce within that and other types of innovations that we can introduce. We're usually testing new technologies and seeing if they're fit for purpose and appropriate for use in our settings. Yeah.
I'm also very proud of the fact that we have been able to fund training that was needed here in TUS, but couldn't get funding only for the N-TUTOR project. So we have been able to allow this to happen under the N-TUTOR brief. And into the future, I'm hoping that this will continue without the funding, but because the platform has been set up now, that staff and staff training leaders will be able to continue this process.
Over the past 18 months, the N-TUTOR project has revolutionised learning and collaboration at the Technological University of the Shannon.
I co-lead Stream 3, which is around the whole digital ecosystem to support pedagogical practices and staff development.
Stream 3 is driving the enhancement and future-proofing of digital ecosystems across the technological higher education sector. These digital ecosystems will enable the sector to meet both regional and national needs for digitalisation and to cater for the 21st century learning and research in a sustainable manner.
Collaborative library pods. Collaboration and creativity take centre stage with our innovative library pods. Across multiple campuses, these vibrant, soundproof pods offer semi-private spaces for group projects, peer tutoring and impromptu meetings. Students benefit from features like power outlets, enhanced ventilation and soundproofing.
All of the campuses have benefited from this and they're available to all students through all campuses.
Inclusive exam support. One of our key milestones includes supports for reasonable accommodations during exams, ensuring equal access to assessment for all students. From laptops and reader pens to personal timers and digital clocks, these tools provide a stress-free environment, enabling students with disabilities to perform at their best. By integrating assistive technologies, we're fostering an inclusive academic culture where every student can thrive. Active learning spaces. Our campuses now boast cutting-edge active learning and teaching spaces. Designed with flexibility and collaboration in mind, these spaces feature movable furniture, interactive technologies, and unique layouts that place the focus on peer-driven learning. The Hotel and Catering Lecture Room is a prime example of this transformation. With soundproofed walls and the ability to accommodate up to 60 students, it offers adjustable setups to suit various teachings and learning needs. Similarly, the X203 room in the TUS Midlands Engineering Building features pod-based desk arrangements and dual screens, fostering teamwork and engagement in a state-of-the-art collaborative environment.
On our Thurles campus in particular, we've used funding available through N-TUTOR to upgrade one of our teaching spaces, so now it's available for both face-to-face and online learning, so hybrid learning.
Sensory awareness and fidget library. At the Athlone campus, we've introduced a sensory awareness resource guide and a fidget library to support students with sensory sensitivities. These resources empower staff to create sensory-friendly environments and provide tools that enhance focus and reduce anxiety. The success of this initiative has led to its expansion across all TUS campuses, reinforcing our commitment to inclusivity and support. Digital and media innovation. Innovation extends beyond the classroom with new spaces dedicated to digital media and technology. The Digital Technology Teaching Innovation Lab, located near the Students' Union, features a unique writable glass screen that enhances interactive learning. This space serves as a hub for creative and technological exploration, pushing the boundaries of traditional education. From video and podcast production facilities to advanced engineering labs, these hubs provide students with the tools to explore creativity, develop technical skills, and bring their ideas to life in a professional setting.
In the context of N-TUTOR, that was looking at innovative technologies like VR and others in terms of being able to embed it in the education system, or maybe the curriculum that we have in TUS.
Streamlining exams with Speedwell. One of our most innovative advancements is the integration of Speedwell, a powerful software designed to streamline the examination process.
We run a DOPS exam in Gertrude, and because we have no internet access there, and again, paper and wind and rain and all of those sort of things when we're out on a farm, paper isn't the best option. So we needed to come up with a better solution. And thanks to N-TUTOR, we secured funding to develop our project further.
This technology enables examiners to preload assessments, set pass and fail marks, and assign candidates to specific exam stations. As students rotate through the stations, Speedwell collects and consolidates performance data in real time. This not only provides a comprehensive overview of individual results, but also identifies specific areas where students may face challenges.
And that in turn feeds back to our teaching, where we can see pitfalls, where students are having pitfalls in exams. We can then inform our teaching from that.
These transformative improvements highlight our commitment to creating dynamic and supportive environments that empower students and staff alike. Together, we're shaping the future of learning, one space, one resource, and one story at a time.